All right, here we are, man. Week 2 of becoming the safest motorcycle rider we can possibly be. Ladendorf Law, take it away.
Still Horse is brought to you by Ladendorf Law, with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
The biker community comes to me at many of the places we're at rides that we sponsor, and they say, what can we do here in the summertime, spring or fall, when there's grass clippings on the road? Our firm has handled numerous cases involving a homeowner who carelessly allows grass clippings to be spread across the roadway, causing an injury to the biker who drives by. There's a legal duty on the part of the homeowner to clean up that roadway. That duty is found in Indiana Code 921-19-6. And it says you're not allowed to discard anything on the roadway that could be a danger to someone who's using the roadway. That includes you, Mr. and Mrs. Motorcycle Rider, because you're entitled to that protection, and Ladendorf Law will protect you under those rules of law that must be obeyed. So my bit of advice to you as a homeowner is, if you blow your grass onto the roadway, get it off. And you can do that with a handheld blower. Get it off the roadway, get it back on the ditch, get it back on your grass. But protect yourself so that you're not sued, and that you're protecting also the public at large, whether it's a motorcycle or a bicyclist.
Hey, big shout out to Crambo's out in Greencastle. Man, if you're looking for paint work, mechanical work, or accessories, they have everything you need out in Greencastle. It's Crambo's. You know what they say, they'll get you noticed. Vicki, we're out here, got a beautiful day today. I know this ride was originally scheduled for last weekend. Lots of rain this weekend, blue skies. We're gonna be using sunscreen. It's gonna be awesome today. First off, could you tell me what the Blue Star Mothers are?
The Blue Star Mothers is about a 75-year-old organization that started prior to World War II. People served in the military, and moms hung banners in the windows and waited for their kids to come home.
And so now you guys are the Indy chapter.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been around?
We started in August of 2015, so we're kind of babies.
Brand new, very good. And you're already out here doing a motorcycle ride.
You betcha. We're moving mountains one rock at a time.
And so this ride today is actually, I know you guys are doing canines for today. This is what this ride's all about. Explain that part of it to me, please.
Yeah, the canines, actually, there are charities outside of the state that provide service dogs for veterans with PTSD. And we noticed that here in the state of Indiana, there is no charitable organization that provides service dogs. And so we wanted to make sure that veterans who could not leave their home or travel out of state could get service dogs here.
So where does Indiana stand as far as helping in this cause?
Indiana ranked 51 last year in taking care of our veterans. And with that being said, we wanted to be a part of the support to our veterans and when it comes to taking care of their health. And so when we started, initially suicide was a big issue to us. We wanted to make sure that our children who came home from the war, they came home to the resources, and we didn't want to leave any question. We wanted to make sure that they were taken care of, as well as taking care of our veterans here. So with that being said, there is no service dog program here in the state of Indiana, where most veterans would have to leave the state, and in most times they would have to wait in upwards of a year and a half, and that's if there's not even a waiting list. So we partnered with Ultimate Canine, and we just provide the funding. Unfortunately, it costs anywhere between $17,000 and $20,000 for a dog, but that limits the wait time from 3 to 4 months. As long as we can take care of the monetary funding, veterans should be able to get dogs. So when we actually partnered with Ultimate Canine, we uploaded the application on our website, and it was downloaded 90 times within 24 hours of putting it up. So we know that there is a need. In fact, we have a lot of high-risk veterans right now who need service dogs, and we can't raise money fast enough.
Now, Alicia, we're here. You're one of these 5 Blue Star moms that I was but I understand you're actually a Gold Star mom.
Yes. My son passed away last July.
And your son served, and
He
came
in
home?
The Army.
The Army?
Yes, he joined at 17 and passed away at 21.
And what did he do when he was in the Army?
He was infantry. He drove them around. Drove the Striker, I believe.
And can you tell us a little bit of what happened after he came home?
He came home and after work one day was in a head-on collision.
So this is less than a year ago. Obviously, this has probably helped you, motivate you to do what you guys are doing out here. And I understand your mom is involved as well.
Yes, it's definitely helping us with the grieving process, staying busy. And my son's battle buddies are keeping in contact with me, and I am helping them through the Blue Star Moms.
And that's important. It's a tragedy to lose a child, but then when nobody else is around and you feel that moment of that isolation that comes with what you're going through, unfortunately, I understand that part of it as well. You know, reach out, a hug, just a quick message on Facebook, all that stuff means so much. It means so much, and I can't help but to say I am so proud of what you're doing, to be able to, especially this soon, to be able to get out and do what you're doing right now. What would you say to somebody about the service dogs and all this, that what you guys are raising money for?
It's a wonderful cause. Our soldiers get out there and put their lives on the line for us, and we should give back to them.
You know, it's just very difficult when you know, after losing a son myself, I mean somebody else that's lost a child, and it's very difficult. It's a very tough time, and so you know, I like to hug those people. I like to pray for them, because in the midst of all this, even some of the closest friends you have will not be there at some point in time. And so I just want to pray with her and let her know that, you know, no matter what, the Lord's always there and the Lord always holds us up. And when we don't think we can take any more, somehow or another, we manage to get through. And you know, I just like to give her a word of encouragement. All right, Mark, I know you're the road captain on this ride. First of all, what made you get involved in this ride?
My daughter joined Blue Star Mothers because her son was in the service, and she wanted to help support our veterans and our service members alike. So that's what got me involved in it. I'm a veteran and I'm a rider, and she knows that I like to ride, and it was her idea to put together this Blue Star ride to benefit PTSD and TPI veterans to help train a service dog. So I thought that was a wonderful idea. So
I was going to say, how proud are you of your daughter? I mean, she's actually one of these pioneering mothers. I mean, basically, you know, to get this thing rolling here in Indy, got to make you pretty proud.
you wouldn't believe how proud I am.